Welcome back to the beautiful city-state of Singapore. We are taking over Southeast Asia as we head into the fourth and final day of pool play. What's up, y'all? Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Oh, a little bit cooler weather today, as you can see. Slight chance of rain, but Mother Nature has not put a wrench in any of our plans up to this point. We are rolling right through as we get ready to hand out a gold medal for the 6th edition of the Asia Cup. Second straight year that we are back here in Singapore. What's up, little fella and mom? Smiles all around as, of course, many fans are already beginning to show up here midday because our quarterfinal brackets are going to be complete at the end of business today. We saw B and D, pools B and D, that is, in action yesterday. Today, it is A and C taking center stage. We'll see defending champs China in the women's competition. We'll see #1 overall seed Mongolia, the New Zealand women who look unstoppable at this point. They got a clash with Mongolia in Pool C today that you will not want to miss. A lot of marquee games on the schedule today, so make sure you stick around for all of today's action. 12 games on the slate, and again, the last day of pool play. We'll get into the games in a bit, but before we go any further, we got to get you refreshed on the rules of 3x3. Check that out.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got 2 teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team with 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
The rules package that will live forever. Those are the rules of the game, and that is how we enter this 4th day of action. You see the Chinese contingent over there had a good run, obviously, for both the men's and women's teams last year. The men took bronze, and the women went on to get their first gold, so they will begin their title defense today, although we'll see the Chinese men in action to start the day against Kazakhstan. In Pool A action, Kazakhstan, a surprise team, undefeated coming out of the qualifying draw. We'll see what they have to bring against a what we expect to be a very tough Chinese team heading into the day. Another little refresher for you, in case you didn't know, only the top 2 teams from each group advance to the quarterfinals. Speaking of the quarterfinals, in the men's competition at least, here's the 2 matchups so far. Iran will play New Zealand, that was determined yesterday, and Australia will play Qatar, which also flushed itself out yesterday. Meantime, in the women's competition, you'll see Australia and Chinese Taipei, and Japan and Thailand will lace up in the other quarterfinal. 2 more quarterfinals to be determined, and we'll find out today. So, just a few minutes away. Give me a few looks at some of the friendly faces, checking out some of the action as we're back in Singapore, a home for 3x3, as it got its first international debut right here in Singapore, 2010 Youth Olympic Games, and here we are, 13 years later, back in Singapore, still balling. 3x3, happy to be a part of it. Make sure you follow us too, by the way, before we get going. Just taking care of some housekeeping. At FIBA 3x3 and at FIBA 3x3W. Here are the pools again for you. China, India, Kazakhstan, the pool, Pool C that is, in the men's competition. And again, China's going to be the likely favorite. I think Kazakhstan is probably the 2nd team expected to come out of this pool. India question mark. Don't know what to expect from India. You know, the women's team made it from the qualifying draw. They did not make it out of the main draw as we saw them fall out yesterday. But the fellas are going to get the show started for us today. So settle in. Let's get ready for some 3x3 action. Coming off a bronze medal at the 2022 edition and the 2019 edition. So they've reached the podium the last 2 Asia Cups. So the goal is to get higher up on the podium, if you dig what I'm saying. They got Han Yu Guo, they got Yan Peng, they got Zhao Yangzhu, and Zhu Yanbo. There we go. I'm gonna work it out, don't worry. Team China, your 3 seed here at this edition of the Asia Cup.
And now, please welcome Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan coming out now. There's the man with the hot hand, Ruslan Aikali. We saw him have a game, I believe it was against Thailand in the qualifying draw. The man had 15 points and 7 two-point shots. Yes. Look for him to potentially have a big day. I'll tell you what, if Kazakhstan is going to go anywhere, he's going to have a big day. A little bit streaky. And let me not sleep on Robert Pan either. Robert Pan is a certified scorer on his Kazakhstan team too. Konstantin Neff joins the crew, as well as Adil Khan Marat, the hard-nosed guard representing Kazakhstan. So they will get all warmed up and ready to roll. As our officials get in place as well. With a 3-0 record from the qualifying draw, wins over New Caledonia, wins over Thailand, and wins over Samoa. That game against Samoa, it was Pan who went off. He had 5 twos. So you got two guys that can really light it up. Meantime, China last year had a really youthful team that won that bronze medal. They're still pretty youthful. So you can look at Zhu Yanbo, 29 years old. Chinese players play at a high level in China, 5-on-5. In the CBA, there's Adil Khan Marat, 23 years old. He's tough as nails, plays with a lot of passion on this Kazakhstan team. I'm pretty sure he's going to be ready to go. I was talking about the medals of China, and the reason why I didn't mention any medals for Kazakhstan is because they don't have any yet. They got close in 2019, got close in 2017, finished 4th. So they lost in that bronze medal game. Could this be the year that they give themselves a chance to actually take home some precious medal? There's Aikali touching on some medal, getting up and throwing that down. He's got a little bounce. He's looking bouncy today. He's looking bouncy today. But plenty of size on this Chinese team, as you can see. They average about 194. Zhu Yanbo stands 203. Yang Zhu, 197. Yan Peng, 199. Whoa, he's the little one of the group. But he provides that explosion, ball in his hand. China, who represented in the Olympic Games 2020, finished 8th. They were one of the esteemed 8 countries to represent 3x3 in its inaugural debut. That's a little redundant, isn't it? Inaugural and debut kind of run together. But it was the first time 3x3 was in the Olympics. There we go. Saw Yan Peng there. Whoa as well. So Olympic experience on this Chinese team. As we get it going, it's time to 10-minute sprint, y'all. Kazakhstan, China, starting us off here in Pool C. Pan puts it down, soft like terry cloth. And some strong defense from Kazakhstan will force a turnover. They'll get it back. Like the matchup between Marat and Guo. Keep an eye on those two. Pan wants some more. He's in the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. Pan has Kazakhstan up 3-0. Guo getting D'd up. Whoa, step back. And the shot was too strong. Marat doesn't come down with the rebound. Out of bounds, 2 blue. Kazakhstan, your 13 seed. China, your 3 seed. China with a federation ranking of 16. And they starting to count it up. My goodness, that dude is ablaze right now. 5-0. It's Robert Pan against China. He's done the heavy lifting. So it's a no. And Zhu, he's fouled on his way up. Tell Zhu's had plenty of protein in his diet. Weight room is not an issue. He'll step up to the line and he will shoot 1 and look to get China on the board for the first time here. Only a minute in, so it's not that they're off to a slow start. It's just that Kazakhstan is off to a fast start. Look at Pan bodying up. Here's Guo. Guo drawing some contact. Nice layup as he shielded the defender, scores on the left side of the rim. Pan turns the corner. Pan misses, but he's fouled. Pan is a man on a mission. Tell Tom Cruise, step aside. Robert Pan shooting 1. Pan, splash. Foul number 2 on Kazakhstan. So they lead at 6-1 out of the gates. Aikali giving Guo some tough defense. Guo says, get out of my way, bro. I'm trying to get this bucket. He got that bucket. Marat. Oh, Butterfingers. Whoa, Neff is Johnny on the spot. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I think he's a little bit of both. (7-2) Kazakhstan. Who would have drew this up? Neff. Not that time. Walk this way. Talk this way. DJ Nat tricks. He knows what to play to get me singing or rapping or dancing. MC Manimal holding things down on the mic as well. It's a 5-point lead for Kazakhstan. And if you don't live in Astana, you certainly didn't think that this game would start like this. So after a scrum for the Rock, Zhu was able to put it up and in. Neff wants another look at 2. He's firing at will, but it's a misfire. Payne kicks it out. Zhu short. Look at nice ball movement. That Wilson is moving. So is Pan. Oh, Pan. He is cooking like a sous chef. Pan is a one-man wrecking crew right now. He's got Kazakhstan out to an 8-3 advantage. Guo. Now to Yan. No. So, no. Pan will clear it himself. He wants to get over to Marat. Marat with the quick step. Oh, good defense. Great contest. Well, China a little bit on their heels. They were a direct qualifier to the main draw. So those 3 games that Kazakhstan played seem to get them ready for this one. He's an international banker. He's got an account here in Singapore. And China will trim into it. Only a 3-point game after Zhou's 2-point shot. take a look at some of the action so far. It has been a Robert Pan show. Pan has been putting it in the iron. Back to Pan. Oh, nice feed. No bucket though, wipe it away. Oh, missed it. Oh, that's an easy score right there. Or Zhu rather. All of a sudden, China's starting to feel it. They trail by 2. How long can Kazakhstan hold them off? Looks like we have a warning. Warning from the bench. I think Neff was, not sure what he was saying, but whatever it is, he earned a warning. Now the substitution can be made. Neff is in. Marat is out. Good defense. Don't sweat the technique. Here we go. Pan. That one doesn't land. Good look all day. Chunks the deuces. Zhu for 2. Pan. Oh, got to a spot, but it goes off the 10. Whoa, he's gonna draw the foul on Neff. That's 4 on Kazakhstan. And lo and behold, that 7-point lead for Kazakhstan is go. I tried to do the Justin Timberlake. Go. It didn't, my voice isn't going that high. I don't know. Oh my goodness. China is on fire. 10-8. They've gone on a 9-1 run. This was a 7-1 game. If my math serves me correctly, they are on a full sprint right now. Marat grazes the rim. Kazakhstan trying to get the train back on the tracks. And China continue to pour it on. Zhu is an animal down there. Get it? Zhu, animal, down. Never mind. They're going to be coming all day. Quick foul on Guo. That's number 3 on China. Marat trying to work the screen. Oh, and roll. Gotta have those. What is happening to Kazakhstan? They've missed some bunnies. Pan elevates. Oh, sticks with it. He's able to get the bucket to go. So Pan's looking to get back in his groove. He does give Kazakhstan a 9th point. They trail it by 2 as we approach the 5-minute mark. There's Guo approaching the rim with great speed and finesse. Kylie, what in the world? They mishandled that possession. Here's Yan. Yan, step back, off target. Kylie. Ruslan, oh, a risky pass, and it's taken away. Pan, down low. Zhu can't get it. Here we go, 12-9. China have stormed in front after trailing big early. Guo turning the corner. Guo, oh, that's as easy as a layup line right there. And Marat is able to draw the foul. He's going to check out of the game. Ike Kiley will come in. This would not be a bad time for Ike Kiley to get as hot as he did in the qualifying draw. But it's a game of runs. Kazakhstan made theirs, and China made theirs. Neff trying to find a touch from deep. And he's still struggling with his stroke. Ike Kiley, he misses it to the left. Zo swings it out. No. Oh, Zoo's everywhere. Zoo's everywhere right now. Yambo is getting to it. Neff. Yeah. Went to spin cycle. Came away with the score. Still a 4-point advantage, and that is most certainly a foul on Neff. Left his feet. Shooting foul. Kazakhstan's 5th. As we are under 4 minutes to play, it's time for a TV timeout. Kazakhstan will try to regather themselves, regroup. China with momentum, confident. After being able to withstand that big run to start the game. They settled in, and they turned the tide in a major way. Yan Ping is going to knock that through. Now a 5-point advantage for China. Oh, Ike Kiley nearly gave it up. Marat, he's got only 2 seconds to shoot. He better do something. The runner doesn't go. Guo on the run. He will kick it out to Payne. Blau. He's got his 2-shooter out, and China has assumed a 7-point lead, make that a 5-point lead after the hit from Ike Kiley. Guo's getting some easy looks. He can't hit it though. Pan has lost his touch a little bit. Oh, wow. Hard foul on the drive right there, called on Ike Kiley. Kazakhstan with no more to give, that's 6. So since that early 6-point lead, Kazakhstan have been outscored 17-4. That's a heck of a run. Oh, man. So gets the rebound after the layup he just made. They'll get it down. He's paying 3 seconds. Same old song. Ike Kiley to Neff. Neff to Pan. Pan going to work on Guo. Pan is going to get that to go with the foul. Kazakhstan trying to hang around here, 2:19 to play. It will still be a 2-possession game if Pan hits this free throw. Pan splashes it. 4-point contest. Ike Kiley gets called for that foul. Maybe not the most astute decision right there. I know he's trying to get a jump ball, but it's very difficult to get one reaching over somebody's back. So that's the 7th foul that will put Guo on the line, shooting 2. China will get closer to an opening day win for them. Guo, 2 for 2. Point game, China. Pan back to the basket, comes up empty. China can taste it now. Zhou. Yep, it's fouled by Pan, who couldn't get out of the way in time. And this will certainly be a disappointing loss for Kazakhstan because, man, think about the way they started. It looked like they might pull off an upset, but it will not be the case. First free throw is missed, but he'll get another chance to put this one away. Whoa, all right, missed them both. We play on. Payne sees an advantage. Why not? Zhu's been doing his thing so far. You hear the Chinese fans cheering their team on. They were a little worried at first. Now they're breathing easy. Minute 37 and counting left. Payne thought about whipping it. Instead, he switched. China had seen enough. So China looking strong. Kazakhstan will have to regroup. We'll see Kazakhstan against India later, as we will China as well. China playing them in the final session of the day. But an impressive comeback victory for China. Here's a look at that early hot start for Kazakhstan. It wasn't looking good. And then Guo and company, they got themselves together. They had some heart-to-heart talks. Neff was getting in on it early, and they were in a dogfight, so to speak. And then a dogfight turned into a blowout. China exercised their strength on the interior with Zhu having it his way. And they will walk away with a big win. 8-point victory for the Chinese to open up day 4. Up next, Mongolia, Chinese Taipei in just moments. All right, here's a look at Pool A as we get ready for game number 2 and open up Pool A play with number 1 seed Mongolia, Chinese Taipei, and homestanding Singapore. That game is going to get underway in about 5 minutes. So a minimal delay, I guess you could say. Mongolia will be the favorites in this one, as China was against Kazakhstan. Chinese Taipei, another one of these teams that came out of the qualifying draw. They picked up 2 wins, and they lost surprisingly to Sri Lanka. But they beat Indonesia and they beat Tahiti, and that's how they landed here in the main draw. They're the 10 seed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Mongolia.
Coming off an 8th place finish at the Asia Cup last year.
Meet the team.
And now it is time to meet the teams.
Mongolia. Number 12, Ekbatar Onolbatar.
Ekbatar Onolbatar will lead the Mongolians out to the court.
Number 5, Anand Aryunbold.
And the young star, Anand Aryunbold, he was one of the players to keep an eye on. He is one of the players to really keep an eye on in this one. Mongolia want to give him the keys. He certainly got the ability to be the man. He's joined by Dolgun Inkbat and the bull, Davar Sambu. Dolgun coming in great shape. He and Inkbat have been playing together forever, gold medalists in the 2017 edition of the Asia Cup. They're looking for their first gold since then. Silver medals from Mongolia in 2018 and 2019. They are a perennial powerhouse at the Asia Cup stage. Trust and believe. Last year, they did not medal, which was a surprise. So they want to get it done this time around. With Olympic pedigree, by the way. Inkbat, Avasambu, Onolbatar, all representatives in the Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020. Chinese Taipei trying to pull off a shocker. Chun Chiang, Pu Kuo-lan, Lin Xin-quan, and Yu Xiangping. Here we go. All right, looks like Chinese Taipei is going to get the rock to start things off. Now referees. It's time, yeah, Edmund Ho said, get out of the way. It's our time to get some camera time. Thank you. Edmund's my guy. So Edmund Ho and Alexander Rulyov, they'll officiate this one. And there he is, Anand Aryunbold, ladies and gentlemen. World Tour's most spectacular player in 2022, 25 years old. There's a lot to like about this young fella. He's got game from long range. He's gotten bouncy over the years too. He might poke on you. Shifty player, willing passer. The type of guy you would want on your team is he's going to be featured now with the senior team. Watched him come up from the youth level and really emerge. There's Chiang. He's pretty youthful too. Chiang, just 21 years old, rocking the headband. Big thank you to our apparel sponsor, Peak. Big thank you to our ball sponsor, Wilson. Big thank you to our local sponsors, 100 Plus, Sport Singapore, Singapore Sport Hub, and our official suppliers, Inleo, playing on a new floor here for this edition of the Asia Cup. Baudet and Skelda Sports. It's a family.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3.
All right, it's on again. Pool A action. Number 1 seed Mongolia against Chinese Taipei. Fighting from the qualifying draw, trying to top the top dogs. Lin misses. And the bull, Davatsambu, is on the charge. How you gonna stop that? Lays it in. Mongolia will strike first. Chiang trying to get the step on Davatsambu, does not. Yu will swing it over. Chiang will let it fly. One thing Chinese Taipei can do is they can shoot it from distance. Dogun Inkbot, he was your MVP of that 2017 Asia Cup, although he does miss the layup. Bhutan, it's you. Two-piece, no biscuit. 2-1, Chinese Taipei. Here's Aryabol. Aryabol, he unleashes. It's a misfire. He will get it back. Aryabol will elevate, get the score, plus the foul. And one. Aryabol shooting one and missing it. Does not complete the two-point play. So they'll get back to it. Chiang swings it. Oh. Anand got caught sleeping on the entry pass and a whistle. Pu gets the possession started for Chinese Taipei. Nice step back, put on the brakes. Couldn't knock it down. Davasambu, nice pass to Dogun Inkbot. Inkbot misses it. Davasambu cannot squeeze it, so ball is up top. Pu is on the move. Pu to the hoop. Davasambu kicks it out to the gun. Dogun misses it. Starting from that elbow is Chiang, and the foul is called on Inkbot. Oh no, offensive foul, my bad. Inkbot went flying for a reason. Here's Aryabol. Oh, Anand lost his handle. Dogun will get it back to Anand. Aryabol. It's a misfire. Inkbot. Great defender, great rebounder. He's going to give Aryabol another chance. And Aryabol stroke is not stroking so far. Here comes Onolbatar. He didn't get it to go. We'll see his sister play for the Mongolian women's team today as well. Whoa, what up? No bucket. Offensive foul is called. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3 in your ear from Singapore, Asia Cup 2023, y'all. Give us a follow at FIBA 3x3, at FIBA 3x3W, at 3x3 the voice. That's me. That's Anand Aryabol. Uncontested layup. 3-3 game is what we have. It's Chiang. Hang time. Here's the Bull on the attack down low. Lin dropping the shoulder, attacking Aryabol. He's gonna come away with a bucket. I think Anand's got some new ink this year on the shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't get the layup to fall. Lin. Ooh, couldn't put it in. Quickly cleared. Dogun. He's gonna get it down to the body shop. And the Bulls gonna leave some dents. Just too much to handle on that block. And too much defense from Inkbot. He will lock you up, put the handcuffs on you. Anand is trying, there he goes. He finds his distance that time. All net, all wet from the top of the key as Mongolia lead it by 2. Chiang drives and misses. Davasambu wants the ball. When the Bull wants it, you gotta feed him. Oh, he goes to the fadeaway that time. You drive and kick. Chiang all by himself. He missed it. A 9, same spot, different result. A little long on that one. Chiang will swing it to the right wing. It was the right decision. Ready. Nice strike there from Lin that evens things up at 7 apiece. Pocket pass attempt. TV timeout. Halfway through, almost halfway through. 5:30 to play in a 7-7 game. It's been a good one to this point. Both squads getting to the rim. We see Kazakhstan dominant on the inside. Chiang with the acrobatic make right there, showing great touch. Some extra hang time. Aryan Bowles hit a 2, top of the key. Lin's hit a 2, right wing. That's been the story of the game to this point. Doggone. He's gonna miss it. Oh, big rebound. Inkbatar Anolbatar chipping in as well. Oh, quick move. All right, Kazakhstan will start it. Aryan Bowl, nice dish. White ball. Mongolia back in front by 2. Got an offensive foul though. Five fouls on Chinese Taipei, 3 on Mongolia. Man, he had the distance, just didn't have the measurements properly. And a 4th foul on Mongolia as they picked up back-to-back fouls. Yu to Chiang. Oh, Chiang almost got his pocket picked. You're looking at one of, if not the best on-ball defender in the game. Lin with the step back. Doesn't hit it that time. You can't clean up the mess. Aryan Bowl. He's got the bull on the block. The bull is bullying. Strong as an ox. Chiang does get, almost had it stolen. You, right place, right time. Here's the bull. Oh man, the bull is stronger than pneumonia. 11-8. Oh, Lin will get right back at him. That's a good way to fight back. He brings the 2-shooter to the party as Inkbot will make his move, spinning, poked away. Yu has it. Chiang now, as Chinese Taipei will attack. Lin wants some mount. Lin is certified. He's a bucket getter, ladies and gentlemen. 12-11. Can't nobody stop the bull from getting a bucket. Inkbot. He slices in, gets the score. That one a miss. Aryan Bowl. They would love a 2 from him, and they get one. He chucks the deuces, and Mongolia lead it by 3. 3:12 to go. Lin is ablaze. He's an inferno all by himself, but so is Aryan Bowl. All cloth, top of the key, 2-piece combo. 17-14. We got an action film in front of us right now. I ain't about to yell cut. I want to see more. Bully ball underneath from the bull, Davasambu, clearing some space and making a way for another bucket. He has been commanding. Here's how the last score points went. As you can see, it was a 12-12 game. And since then, Mongolia has just outdistanced Chinese Taipei. 5-2. As Aryambo will try to make it a three-point play. And that he does. Mongolia closing in on that 21-point mark. Chinese Taipei, though, with the shooters that they have, I would not count them out, especially with the way Lin has been stroking it. Lin is back in the game. The game plan is to get the Wilson to him at all costs. With his team down by 4 points, 2:56 to go. Aryambo with a heat check. Aryambo will get a rest. Dogun swiping at Lin. Lin off balance, still manages to get up, but some good defense there from Davasambu. I didn't realize that Lin was shooting with a taped up finger. I think more people should try that. Ching! Man, that man is quick. 15-18 game. You know where Davasambu is going. Oh my goodness, he moved two dudes at once. That's ridiculous. Foul on the way up, 19-15. How do you post two people up at one time?
One shot.
Basket counts. The lane violation was on Mongolia.
One possession. 3-point game, 2:14 left, 6 fouls.
6 fouls apiece and a 3-point lead. The Bull. 20-16. Davasambu has controlled this game. It has been in his hands. His team has been on his back. Aryambo has provided a great spark with his shooting. And Dogun's defense has certainly contributed, but this has been a incredibly dominant performance from Delgunyam Davasambu. These guys only had like 2 days of practice. Yeah, that's what they told me. Lin comes up short on the stroke, and he missed the layup as well. Chinese Taipei not done yet. If they can hit a 2 here, they do. You gets the deuce. They ain't done. Davasambu gonna get called for the offensive foul that time.
Timeout, Chinese Taipei, 1:31 left, 2-point game here.
Take a look at that last Chiang drive. Davasambu trying to set scoring records out here today. He's filling it up. Chang, great take. 19-20. Mongolia, they're going to try to put him away. The bull is fouled. Otherwise, that was going to be an easy layup. He was tornadic on the spin move. Take a look at how this game has come to this point. Right when you thought that Mongolia was in control, Chinese Taipei fight their way back in it. Great game between these two. With 1:18 left, and it looks like it very well may end here with Davasambu on the line shooting 2 free throws. If he misses them both, look out. We'll find out right here, right now. Davasambu misses the first. I tell you what, you better make this one. I think if Chinese Taipei get a look at 2 with Lin on the floor, I would not be comfortable. This is, I think, a must make for Davasambu. Oh, he missed it. Rebound goes to Chinese Taipei. Oh, but they give it away. Lin had it, and he stepped out of bounds. Wow. I'm telling you, that shot was going up. That was going up. He lost his bearings, though. So, official Alexander is going to go over to the scores table. I think they want to take a look at where he was. Oh, looked like he stepped on that line to me. Yeah, he stepped on that line. But you want to make sure in these type of situations, it's going to be white ball. Can Mongolia finally put Chinese Taipei to bed? 3 seconds with his back to the basket. This is a rule that was introduced last year. An offensive player, once they initiate a dribble with their back to the defender, they've got 3 seconds to shoot or pass. Now Chinese Taipei have it. And you start thinking about those free throws missed by Davasambu. There's Lin. He misfires. Davasambu has it. He's going to swing it. Aryanbo passes up the attempt for 2, and he's going to score on the floaty. Woo. Close. Mongolia hold them off. 21-19. Chinese Taipei, though. These kids got some fight in them. Gave themselves an opportunity, but not quite enough to hang with the Mongolians this time. But that was a fun one to watch, wasn't it? It was a fun one for me to call, that's for sure. So Mongolia, the 1 seed, they pull it out. It wasn't easy. Oh, it wasn't easy. But they got it done. How about the game from Davasambu? I lost track of how many points he scored at one point, but that had to be a double-digit game for him. Aryanbo living up to the hype too. Got off to a little bit of a cold shooting start, but once he started cooking, he found his rhythm like Chris Brown. 7-7 game here. Speaking of rhythm, Lin was in his as well. And he was the main reason why Chinese Taipei was in this game. His shooting from beyond the arc was something to see. As we see right there, bottoms. Look again, another one. Threads. Aryanbo had to answer back, and he did. He splashes one. Chiang with a solid game for Chinese Taipei. But that dude is solid as rock. That's Davasambu. Got cooked right here, though. But Davasambu still a dominant game, and this is how it would end. Aryanbo, cherry on top. with the floaty. Mongolia win it 21-19 over Chinese Taipei as we get ready to head into the women's competition in Pool A. The defending champions, China, against the Philippines. Iran is also in this group. Should be an interesting one. The Filipino men dropped out of the competition yesterday as they lost both of their main draw games. So now the Philippines ladies are going to have to carry the torch for the country. And they start off the action against powerhouse China. So Chen Yu-jae will lead them out. Zhang Jianping. Zhang Linga, excuse me, and Wu Xiangling. A newly made China team coming to perform here at the Asia Cup. Defending that gold medal. Also a third place finish for China at the World Cup last year. They've been on the way up. And you can't forget the bronze medal earned by the women at the Tokyo Olympics. So the past several years have been really good. I mean, you can go back to 2019 when they won gold at the World Cup. China come in highly decorated with talent to match. Plenty of talent on this Filipino team. The Gilas are out in full force with Janine Pantejos, Claire Castro, Ana Alicia Katrina Castillo, and Afril Bernardinho. I'll state the obvious. China has the size advantage.
White and green.
We will see if size matters in this scenario. The Gilas will start with the rock, it will seem. They have the crafty Janine Pantejos. She's a wizard with that rock, I'm trying to tell you. Got some good size down low as well. Castro has demonstrated some nice touch in past tournaments. There's Zhang Jianping. Just 20 years old. Bright future for that young lady. She's gonna try to orchestrate a win for China. And there's Pantejos. That's who I was telling you about. Pantejos at age 30. You're gonna see once the game starts. You don't find many ball handlers that can handle it like her. She is quick as a meerkat. And she'll be deep in her bag, I'm telling you. Pantejos getting loose before this one. So that warm-up time is over with. It's time to get to work. Work out. Work out. 8. All right, DJ Nat Tricks. It's time to get this thing on and popping. Our officials, Kim Gai, Chun-Wing Leon. It's on now. Bernardino gets it over to Pantejos. Pantejos with the jab step. Quick pass. Oh, missed it close. Ball's moving well for China. Good look from two. But off the miss, there's a foul. Gilas will pick up their very first. Zhang gets to the center of the paint. Too strong. Out of bounds, off of China, over the blue. Bernardino to Castillo. Castillo to Castro. Castillo has it back. She's turning the corner. Oh, nice look. No look leads to the reverse attempt. I like the swag on that play. The result wasn't there. As Castro will snag the rebound. Castillo using the screen, but that is an offensive foul. Long ball, far too long. Cleaned up underneath though. Good D, solid D underneath. And time is gonna run out on the Philippines. Shot clock violation as we've just eclipsed a minute into this first Pool A game for the ladies. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Have no fear. Aguilas ain't scared of defending in the post. Pantejos. Pantejos, step back, no. Pantejos with quick hands. If you want to follow your boy, at 3x3 the voice, that's me. I'm around, hit me up. Foul call on Pantejos. It's number 3 on the Philippines. Less foul and more scoring. Zhang misses it. Zhang gets it back. Makes good on the second attempt. Pantejos testing the water out deep. Oh, Pantejos put it between her knees. But they mix the possession. Leads to a China bucket. Bernardino going to the crossover. She's going to take some contact. Gets the friendly bounce. Philippines are on the board. Corner 2 goes through. It's China. They lead at 5-1. Pantejos is being harassed defensively. They snatch to Wilson. Looking for another one. It's Zhang. Not that time. Blue ball. Pantejos will do the honors. She makes a move. Pantejos gets it back. Can't hit it. Foul on the shot. So Chen UJ. Splashes it. China with a nice lead here. 5-point advantage. Castro backing down, but not making that shot. That one air-mailed out of bounds. Bernardino will drive and kick it. Pantejos passes up to 2, and she's going to get that one to go off the square. Good defense right there. Now can Pantejos turn it into some offense? No, not that time. Nope. So a couple of misses. China still leading 6-2. Bernardino from long range. No. Zhang with the pass down low. Foul on Pantejos. Time for a TV timeout. 6-2, y'all. China with 6 points. No fouls committed. Philippines with just a couple of points. Take a look at that nutmeg right there from Pantejos. She almost had a highlight. Almost doesn't count though. Zhang. Long range, well short. Here we go. There's Bernardino. Oh, nice drive. That's where the Gilas can trim into this lead. They got to use their quickness to their advantage. (6-3). Just over 4 minutes left in this contest. Again, Pool A action. First ladies game of the day. Oh, Zhang redirects, right decision. Shows some touch on the hook underneath. Castillo. ISO. She's gonna do it herself right here. Zhang wants another, doesn't get it. Eight to 3, China. That hasn't been cleared. Yeah, well, they won't clear it now because now it's in China's hands. Zhang to the corner. Pull up. Chin. Not gonna go that time. Zhang fires from the corner. No. And that one broken up underneath. Good defense on the interior from the Philippines. Castillo spins. Hooks. Nice touch. Off the window. Creative shot attempt by Jianbing. Doesn't go. 8-4 will stay, but another whistle. Foul blue is that's number 6. No more to give for the Philippines. Zhang pulls up. 8-4 to stay. Zhang's first free throw of 2 is off target. Zhang does connect on the second. Bernardino, double cross to the cup. Oh, deep strike. Way to shoot it from long distance. See now a couple of those. Right back though. That was actually a 1, not a 2. Zhang on the interior. Too much right there. Zhang to Zhang. Another feed on the interior. Zhang Jianping getting it done that time. So we got 3:31 left, and China has opened it up here on the Philippines, 13-6. Second and final TV timeout. The Gilas have had a tough time putting the round thing in the round thing. We've seen some flashes at times. Bernardino and Pantejos, but the name of this game is scoring. It's a sprint to 21. Oh, Bernardino, got to be careful. Oh, she spins free. Missed it. Thirteen to 6. Cross court to Castillo. Oh, the scoop is a miss. Too long on that attempt. You don't need to get to it. Yeah, just too strong. That one is long from China. Zhang, nope. They track down the rebound. Now Zhang, she likes that corner shot. And, oh, Castro, point blank. The Philippines are really struggling. Trailing by 8, and it could get worse. Doesn't right there. 2 goes begging. Pantejos, they need her to catch fire now. They needed her to catch fire 2 minutes ago. And now 9-point deficit is going to be tough to overcome. That 2 is too little. China getting whatever they want right now. Jianping. And Castro, there's a make for. Mid-range stroke. Speaking of strokes, she be stroking too. Zhang Yi has made this an 18-7 game. I'll give a birthday shout out to a good friend of mine, Onita. Hi. Happy birthday. Watching the action all the way from Basar Harley. I always mess up the city name. They're going to be making fun of me, I know. What's up, Barnabash, Petty, Bobo, Cece, what's up? 18-8. Rattles off the iron. It's a runaway win for China. Only thing we're waiting for now is the final horn of that 21-point total. That one's going to go out of bounds. And I'm down for you always. Here's how the points have progressed. It's really been China who's been the only team progressing. 18-8 is where we stand now. China has just continued to put their foot on the gas. While we've seen the Philippines struggle to get good looks and scores. Montejos could make this more respectable as they will get a 9th point. And I'm down for you always. Game like this, I start to sing a little bit more. Castillo missed it. And Castro's there to clean up the mess. But this one, again, the rest of this game is a formality. Doesn't look like China is going to get to 21, although they may, if they get a steal. They're certainly going for one. Bernardino with 5 seconds to go. She's going to drive and going to come up empty. China, didn't get a shot up in time. Should have just shot it, took an extra step. 19-10 is how that one ends. So China, both the men and the women, are off to winning starts here on this final day of play of the main draw. Quarterfinals begin tomorrow. China makes a step in the right direction, the defending champions of the Asia Cup for the women. We'll see both these teams obviously later on today as China will take on Iran, as will the Philippines. Top 2 from the group will move on. So Philippines, make no mistake, they aren't out of this. You don't get ousted from losing one game, but they got some things to fix heading into that game against Iran. Meantime, it's time for a break early today. We'll get back started with Pool C action for the women at 3:40 local time. That's about 30 minutes from now, but we'll give you some highlights just to hold you over for a bit. Highlights of this game. There were not many on the part of the Gilas. They just struggled. One of those games where they could not find the offense, and China exercised their advantages on the inside. Most of the damage done was from the inside. Not a whole lot of two-point shooting in this. Bernardino did put some pressure on the interior, but that size advantage that China had proved to be a big advantage. So we, again, will step aside for a brief session break. Okay, not a session break, I'm being told, just a break, all right? About 30 minutes. If you want to stick on the live stream, we will have a game between Goofy AF and Jellycat. Okay, you probably won't get to see that anyway. Never mind. Hey, let's all just take a break. We'll be back in 30 minutes. Next game, 3:40. We'll see you then.
First up, Emily Tay. Stella Liv. Give it up one more time, Team Jelly Tag. And the referee for this side is going to be Jimmy. Activist G Cup. Under 16 goes. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Activist G Cup finals goes under 16. Give it up once more. Team Gookie AF and Team Jelly Tag. This event is organized by Activation in collaboration with our competition management partner, Scholar Basketball, and powered by Under Armour. Before we give up the prizes, we would like to invite Chairman Sport Singapore, Mr. Kon Yin Tong, to give up the prizes. Mr. Kon, please.
Once again, big congratulations to the winners of the Active SG Cup 2023. And once again, welcome everybody. Good afternoon. This is the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup Singapore 2023, and we are now in day 4, the final day of the main draw. So we're going to find out tonight who the 8 men's and 8 women's teams are that will advance to the knockout rounds, which will take place here in the beautiful Singapore Sports Hub. Now, of course, we'd like to take the time to thank all our sponsors. Of course, as I mentioned, Singapore Sports Hub, Wilson, Peace Sport, Ice Mountain Sports Singapore, and the local sponsors, 100 Plus, EVA Air, Park Royal Beach Road, and OSIM. Also, we'd like to remind you all, please follow FIBA 3x3 on all social media. That's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And coming up next, we have a women's game and a women's category. So Coming up next, we have Team Mongolia versus New Zealand in the women's tournament. Then at 4:05 p.m. in the men's tournament, we have Team India versus Team Kazakhstan. Then at 4:30 p.m., we have in the men's tournament, Team Singapore versus Chinese Taipei. And if you didn't know, the first ever 3x3 basketball game was played here in Singapore, 2010 for the Youth Olympics. And in 2017, it was approved by the International Olympic Committee, the IOC, to become
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Day 4 of the Asia Cup 2023 continues with the ladies taking the center stage coming up next. Hope y'all been enjoying it so far. We've seen 2 men's games, 2 women's games. China winning in both the men's and women's gender. Also Mongolia holding off a tough Chinese Taipei team in the men's competition, Pool A. That's what we've seen thus far. Still got 9 more to go here to wrap up the final day of the main draw. I'm Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3. See India's men for the first time in Pool C action against Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan who fell to China to start the day. We'll also see Singapore, the local squad, against Chinese Taipei, the men's category. But it's all about the ladies right now. This is Pool C, Mongolia, Malaysia, and New Zealand. We saw the Mongolian men and what they were able to do. The Mongolian women are seeded 3rd. They'll look to duplicate those efforts, but it ain't gonna be easy. They going up against the Tall Ferns. They didn't lose a game. 4-0 from the qualifying draw. They're looking as strong as any team here in Singapore, and they'll look to keep it going as they want to get back on the podium again. That gold medal from 2018 probably feels like an eternity ago for New Zealand, so they are hungry for some precious metal this time around. Good to see all the friendly faces from the fans. I'm sure they're anxiously awaiting Singapore's debut, the men's team at least. Women's team dropped out yesterday.
We have Team Mongolia versus Team New Zealand.
Team Mongolia will come out first.
Mongolia, number 7,
Warlord Setseg Sinjav, a new add to the Mongolian team this year. Sarakom Mopsaikan, she's back and ready to go, the Olympian. Setseg Bat Erdeen, all smiles as she enters the court. And of course, Kulan Anobatar, saw her brother hooping for the men's team. She is the centerpiece of the Lady Mongolians. Mongolia at last year's edition did not medal, finished 6th. They come out in the white, the blue and red trim, ready to hoop. Tall Ferns, here they come. They have been something to see so far. 19-8 win over Tahiti, 20-9 win over India, 21-5 win over Sri Lanka, and a 19-9 win over Hong Kong. 4-0 out of the qualifying draw, and they look ready. They look ready. They got Crystal Ledger Walker. I still haven't come up with a nickname. She told me yesterday, she's like, so when you gonna give us some nicknames? I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Crystal. Okay? She's out there with Lauren Rose, Hippolyte, Sean Papuke Robati, and Ezra McGoldrick. They haven't had gold again since 2018. no medal last year. A 10th place finish for the Tall Ferns was a disappointing one. We'll see how they fare as they've entered the main draw. They had yesterday to rest and get ready for this one. What do you think about Killer Chris, Crystal? I could do better than that, right? Yeah. I'll go back to the drawing board. They'll get warmed up. Your Tall Ferns are your 9 seed. Mongolia again is your 3 seed. Mongolia was able to get a silver medal at the Asia Championship back in 2013. Kulan Anovatar was not there then. She's here with Mongolia now, though, and a decorated Mongolian star she is. There's a rising 3x3 star right there. Ezra McGoldrick, standing 187, the 23-year-old. She's been putting in work. She's been putting in overtime for New Zealand thus far. It's a hot one today. Quite steamy here in Singapore, but you start to adjust to the conditions here as you spend more time here. I ain't complaining, I'm just saying. So Kulan Anovatar, the experienced 23-year-old, been repping Mongolia's national team for years. 5'11" dynamo. Will Mongolia have enough to stop New Zealand from steamrolling through the main draw?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Here we go.
4,
Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, here with you as we get back to 10 minutes sprinting. The Tall Ferns will start with that rock. Ledger Walker. She can take her off the to-do list. That's one. Aryan Setseg making her move. McGoldrick doesn't squeeze the rebound. Hippolyte does track it down, though, trying to feed it down low. McGoldrick, Michael Jackson spin move. 2 zip. Aryan Setseg to the left. She loses her footing as Kulan makes her move. Kulan is going to earn a trip to the stripe. Kulan, the #1 ranked player, women's player in Mongolia, and Olympian. She's got a stacked resume at 23. She does not splash the free throw, and she gets real physical just then with Sharn. Sharn takes it like a champ, bounces back up. Kulan will take a break, and Ledger Walker will step up. Check ball, top of the key. Offensive foul away from the ball. What's left? DJ Last with the throwbacks. Kulan. She's cooled off. Thrown away. Bullard Setseg opens this possession for the Mongolians. Serencom sets the screen. Anovatar will hand it back. Crossover, waiting for the screen. The dish down low. Floaty is missed. I don't think, did that touch the rim? No, it did not. That is a shot clock violation. Ledger Walker will drive and kick. McGoldrick. The stroke wasn't stroking that time. Kulan sizing up the defense. Ledger Walker's all up in her personal business as Kulan will let it fly, but that stroke was broke. Ledger Walker setting up shop down low to McGoldrick. She's delivering in the post office all day long. Hippolyte is back in. Tough guard. She can shoot it from long range. And apparently her people listen to the broadcast. Happy to know that y'all enjoying it. What's up, the Hippolyte family? Three zip, Tall Ferns. Oh, she packed her lunch. Have a nice day. See you this afternoon. I got a little giggle out of. There's Kulan. I made myself giggle. Rachel giggled a little bit. I always test my jokes on the people sitting around me. Y'all can't see them at home. Ledger Walker. Down to McGoldrick. McGoldrick. Yeah, she's in her bag. 4 zip. Oh, way to stick with it. Doesn't stick the layup. Hippolyte will clear it. She wants to get the Wilson over to Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker is locked and loaded, but she misses the mark that time, and that'll be out of bounds on the Tall Ferns. They lead comfortably here early. 2 minutes in, 4 zip. Mongolia still searching for that first bucket, that elusive first score. Zealand's going to do their best to try to keep them scoreless. High arc and a miss. Hippolyte will come away with the Wilson. Down low. Obuke Robati misses the shorty. Gets it back. Robati. Oh. Dee-dee-da-do-dee-da. Good D on the interior. Toughness is the Mongolians' calling card. They'll play you strong. Ledger Walker. She will miss the layup, but she will head to the free throw line. Ledger Walker nails the free throw. Five zip. Oh, that's easy money. Sean gives them a 6 zip lead, and Kulan misdribbles that one off of her leg and out of bounds. Here's Obuke Robati. Oh yeah, she's counting it up. There's another bucket on the inside and a travel. So bad goes to worse for Mongolia, who are still scoreless. 6:50 to go as we head into our first TV timeout. Take a look at some of the damage that's been done to this point from New Zealand. You knew that McGoldrick was going to be a problem. She's been a problem since day one out here. No, shows a nice touch. Right side of the rim. Oh, denied at the door. So Ledger Walker will inbound. Ledger Walker comes from a well-known basketball family, too. Her mother, Leanne, is experienced, Tall Fern, 2-time Olympian. And her sister recently, her sister, Charlize, is starting point guard for the national team and won a championship with Washington. Her younger sister, Tanika, also played for New Zealand. So they making some hoopers. Whatever y'all doing, keep it up. It's 8-1. As the Tall Ferns are taking the Mongolians behind the shed so far. You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it. Kulan hands it off. Oh, there's a foul call on Hippolyte. Well, the Tsetseg got some good positioning. She'll try to make it count at the line. That's a 15 foul on New Zealand. That's the only thing that they haven't gotten an A in so far in this game. Free throws miss. Kulan with the shoulder fake. Oh yeah. Put her on the bucket list. She gave it to McGoldrick that time. Now McGoldrick's gonna try to get some get back. No, the D. Foul Black. No more to give for New Zealand. They do have a 6-point advantage. So they're feeling pretty confident at the moment. Oh, wow, getting too handsy now. That's a 7th foul, so while New Zealand do lead it by 6, they've been hacking like computer nerds. And that's the reason why Sarenkalm is at the line shooting not 1 but 2 as they are in the penalty. Sarenkalm, no rim needed. And she swishes the first of 2. And free throw number 2. Count that. The Mongolians are showing some life. Hippolyte is going to come to set the screen, but they decide to get it down low. Get the shot up. Got it up in time. Barely. Still doesn't go. Aaron Tsetseg, no. Rebound goes to Hippolyte. Hippolyte to Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker, what a pass. She brought her sewing kit. Threads the needle. Sharn makes it 9-4. Oh, Kulan. Oh. Yeah. She gets whistled for the travel. Took 1 extra step. Now the ball back over to Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker and McGoldrick have been a formidable 1-2 punch for the Tall Ferns. Ledger Walker, the leading scorer on this team, coming out of the qualifying draw, and it will land in her lap. Ledger Walker has it cleared. Crystal cleared. See what I did there? Halfway through. And a 5-point lead for the Tall Ferns. That ball was loose. Sarenkalm did not taste the rainbow that time. Hey, make sure you're following us on our social media accounts. Officially at FIBA 3x3. At FIBA 3x3W. That's first and foremost. And if you want to follow me, you can too. At 3x3 The Voice. Oh, missed it. Missed the shorty. Ledger Walker. She's a dangerous woman with that rock in her hand. Uh-oh. Can't hit it. Kulan has it cleared. Spacing not so great for Mongolia right now. They're bunched up. So Kulan's gonna get a clear path. Missed the lefty lay. Meantime, that is thrown back like retro Jays. Kulan stepping up on the defensive end. Hippolyte thought she had a scoop, but she had the wrong flavor. You gotta come harder than that. Down low. Sean Papuke Robati getting to it. Kulan driving strong. Comes up short, rebound underneath, off the iron. McGoldrick will come away with the rebound. They'll refeed her in the post. She gets to the baseline, she's bumped. 10-4 as we head into this final TV timeout. This is a game that's not out of reach yet. This isn't a double-digit lead or anything crazy like that. A 3-possession game for Mongolia. They've been known to catch fire from two-land at times. And for them, I think that time is now. The Tall Ferns are going to keep feeding it down low. They're going to keep the ball in Crystal Ledger-Walker's hands and let her orchestrate. She's the spoon that stirs the tea. She's got it again. Ledger-Walker to the cup, missed it. Arian Setseg sets her sights on the 2-ball. That one off the iron, out of bounds, off of Black, I believe.
Possession, Mongolia.
Possession over to the Mongolians. Oh, that one deflected. Ledger-Walker clears. Cross court. Hippo Light lets it fly. Oh, miss deep and then a miss short. Kulan sizing up the D. She's going to let it fly. She's got a banking account. Ledger-Walker to the crib. Whoa. Sarenkov nearly hit that. Buke Robati. She's going to take the package. She didn't deliver because she was fouled. 5th foul on Mongolia. So just one free throw attempt coming up here for Sharn. Wow, defense didn't see that very well. Apparently, fell asleep. Arian Setseg makes it 6-12, but only for a moment as McGoldrick, she answers right back like a belligerent teenager. Kulan. Nope. Ledger-Walker got her driver's license. Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. 13-14-6. New Zealand with 2:20 to go are sprinting to the finish line. Oh, Ledger-Walker does not knock down the freebie. Arian Setseg splitting the defense. Oh, but she sold the bag at the rim. Oh, she might be in trouble. Ledger-Walker all alone. She unloads but misfires. Hippolyte from the corner. Down low to McGoldrick. Yep, I saw that too. She had traveling plans. And she gets whistled. Timeout on the floor. Mongolia want to talk about it. There's a lot to discuss. They trail it by 8 with 1:56 to go. Take another look at that last bucket. As Ledger-Walker continues to fill it up like the tanks on E. Top 2 from each group advance to the quarterfinals. Each team out here fighting for gold, a gold medal that would also give them a direct ticket to one of the Olympic qualifying tournaments. New Zealand would love a shot to go to the Olympics. Mongolia made their debut with 3x3 2020. Ledger Walker misses the shorty. Nice look. Oh, great passing. Unselfish play leads to the Aryan Setseg leg. Hippolyte fighting off Aryan Setseg. She's got to get her hair out of her face so she can see. And Puke Robati missed that one. But New Zealand with a 7-point advantage. Just going to try to hold them off this last minute. The chances of Mongolia coming back in this one are slimmer than shady. Ledger Walker, shooter's touch. Oh, nobody home as Mongolia throw it away. Back over to the Tall Ferns. Hippolyte is out. McGoldrick is coming in. Everybody's going out. Timeout on the floor. 52 seconds left in this one. It's been a one-sided affair. Take a look at some of the damage that's been done. Ledger Walker just calmly steps up and knuckleballs that one. They ain't all got to be pretty to count. You just want to see that Wilson fall through the 10. And New Zealand's seen that a whole lot more than Mongolia has. Still, I think the Tall Ferns would love to get to that 21-point mark, just in case, in the event of a three-way tiebreaker. Of course, they're not even thinking about a tiebreaker. They're thinking about going undefeated, as they've done in every game so far. New Zealand will get Malaysia later on. Puke Robati looking to add some finishing touches to this performance. She's played really well in this one. Last several games, she stepped it up offensively. They made it a point to get her to rock. And she's putting the cookie in the cup right now. It's 17-7. So 10-point advantage with 39 seconds to go. Serencom, even in what looks like it's going to be a loss, every bucket still matters. Again, in the event of a tiebreaker scenario. So you got to play from horn to horn. Ledger Walker, she leaned back, didn't find a touch there, so now she'll try to D up here. Aryan Setseg passes up the 2 attempt. Oh, got the shot up past the long arms of McGoldrick. Hippolyte tried to sneak one through, and that one is kicked. Fresh 12 for the Tall Ferns. Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker. Can't hit. 3.4 ticks left though. This one is a done dilly. Oh, and that's not a good sight. So that looks like Bowler Setseg down with an ankle injury. Certainly hoping that she's okay. And you'd never like to see it. You certainly don't like to see it in a game that's pretty much already over with just 3 seconds left. She's having a tough time putting any weight on that ankle. Yeah. Wishing the best for her. She certainly looks like she's in some pain there. So the medical staff will attend to her and assess just how serious that ankle injury is. hoping she's okay. Aryan Setseg. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that one. Nice weather today we're having. Okay, is that the final horn? There it is. All right, 17-7. I mean 17-10, sorry. Didn't want to short them there. 17-10. New Zealand, another commanding victory. They are 5-0. Singapore has been good to them so far. They are stronger than a Singapore sling. Mongolia back to the drawing board. We'll see them a bit later, hopefully with a full team. But we'll find out. If you missed any of the action, we'll give you a brief snippet of what went down. Well, there was a lot of McGoldrick. Esra was getting to it. Sean Papuke Robati was the top bucket getter in this one. And Crystal Ledger Walker was doing Crystal Ledger Walker things. KL Dub helps lead her team to a dub. They made it tough on the tough Mongolians who just a struggle to get good looks. Made some mistakes, a few more turnovers than normal. And they saw the lead get bigger and bigger for the opposition. They end up dropping it by 7, and they are in a must-win situation for their final game of the day if they want to be playing on and playing for gold here in Singapore. So the ladies have made way for the men as India and Kazakhstan in Pool C get ready to step up. Stick around. All right, no further ado, let's keep it moving. We're gonna get our first look at Pool C. India, China, and Kazakhstan are in this group. We saw China and Kazakhstan earlier, so our second look at Pool C, but our first look at India is what I was trying to communicate. All right, get off my back, all right? I'm just playing. Well, Kazakhstan couldn't get China off their back in that opening game. So they are gonna have to win this one against a fresh India team with Arvind, Kumar, Muthu, Krishna, Kanwar, Gobaz Singh Sandhu, Piyush Meena, Sahaj Pratap Singh Sekon. Sekon was a human highlight reel in last year's Asia Cup. We're still running his highlight. Well, he twisted in the air like a propeller, made a shot and was not even looking at the goal. The man is skilled. The man is skilled. India, though, did finish 10th in the Asia Cup last year. So they begin their campaign here in 2023 against this Kazakhstan team that came out of the qualifying draw undefeated. They suffered their first loss of the tournament against China, again by 8 points to start the day. Adil Khan Marat, Konstantin Neff, Robert Pan, Ruslan Aitkaili. It was kind of an odd game for Kazakhstan because they came out of the gates firing. Pan had like 7 points right out of the gates. They led it by 6. They were in command. And then China turned into a totally different team. Ended up running away with that victory and put Kazakhstan in a place to where it's a must-win situation. They got to play this like a championship game. Edmund Ho and Yu Yin Su, repping Chinese Taipei and Hong Kong respectively. They're the officials with the whistles. I said coming into the day, mentioned that we would see India for the first time. And I said, not really sure what to expect from the 7 seed. Garbaz Sandhu is likely going to be the person to keep an eye on, the 23-year-old young Indian team. They're 23 and younger. There's 23-year-old Adil Khan Marat. Will likely have to guard Gurbaz.
We need that energy. We're going to count down from 10. Except we don't say 3, 2, 1. We say 3x3. So everybody
Got Big Mina. Bayush. Bayush stands 208. He's a lengthy gentleman. Here we go. Game on. Pool C, India, and Kazakhstan. Pan. He's going to get him on the board first again. Oh, India's playing with some strength, but they missed the layup. Marat made some nice fakes, but doesn't make the layup. Pan says, don't worry. Pan's got the hot hand. He's going to need another mid soon. 3-zip Kazakhstan with another early lead. It was even better than this against China. That one fired. And off the mark. It's a nice hustle. That was thrown off of Kazakhstan. Nice play to earn the possession for India. Crossover, right, left, step back. Good D. Shot did not have a chance. Neff, no. High rebound goes to India. Going to work is Sakan. He will swing it up top. There's contact. That's a two-piece combo. I'll have fries and a drink with that. Two, please. Throw in the biscuit. Arvind Krishnan. So that's a nice way for India to get on the board. They erased that three-point deficit in one foul swoop. All even. Hyde Kali, red dot. He's off target that time. Nice move. Oh, up fake to the counter. No, that's a Russell Westbrook. Side of the backboard. Pan doing his dance in and out. He is sent away. Kali, he's gonna score over Mina. It's travel. I'm liking the shoe game too from Krishnan. He's hooping in the Grinches. Yeah, he's got some exclusive on his feet. I see you. I got those too. Lucky me. Oh, Marat. He's fouled behind the two-point arc. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Yes, I'm a commentator slash singer slash rapper slash comedian. I didn't say I was good at all of them. I just said I do them all. Marat. Spit out by the rim. 5-3. Cross over Sakan. And he has some extra hang time, didn't he? Got to make it count. Doesn't that time. Stays where it's at. 5-3. Feed inside to Kali. It is poked away. Kali turns around, fires it up. He's got a banking account here in Singapore. I'm assuming with plenty of money. 7-3. Kali swings at the net. Marat back up to Kali. Red dot. He's feeling it now. 9-3. We saw him catch flames in the qualifying draw. Sakan slick to the rim. As he cools that momentum a little bit. Marat still putting pressure on the defense. Kali is going to check out. 9-4 as Marat puts it up. Pan lands right in his hand. Look at the floaty. Sakan. Oh my goodness. He got his shot sticky noted. Don't come back again. Meantime, all net, all wet. Neff gets one to go. And his confidence is rising. Pan, he'll get the rebound. Kazakhstan with an 8-point advantage. Neff wants another one. Misses the shorty this time. Big rebound by Mina. Out to Sekhan. Sekhan, he's driving. And he got the finger roll. Neff. Misfires that time. Neff off balance. Good defense, help defense there from Pan. Marat all alone. And he can't get the double to go. Meantime, Sekhan misses badly. Mina, faker. Neff, he's got the green light and the green release. The stroke is stroking now, 14-6. Kazakhstan trying to get a win here that could secure them a spot to play tomorrow. The reason I say could secure it is because if India were to lose this game, and make no mistake, I'm not saying that anybody's won this game, but if they were to lose this game, they would have to play China. And if they were to lose that, then obviously they would be out. Must-win situation for Kazakhstan. Sekhan swings it left, step back. He just capping. Sekhan faking. It is April Fool's after all. Aikali, fader, comes up, Kevin Hart, short, Pan, he's the man to get the shot to land, 15-7. Mina has been quiet offensively. Sandhu will pull up, does not hit it. Aikali, a little too fancy right there. They'll go out of bounds. Back over to India. We'll need to inject some scoring. Sekhan, shake and bake. That looked like a dance move. The shoulder shimmy. Got to the rim. Would have been nice if he finished it. But he's got a chance at the line. Shooting a free throw. Sekhan, yes sir. 7-point difference though. Plenty of time left. 5:24. Marat on the move to the left. Missed it. Rebound to India. That wasn't cleared yet. You got the Kobe Grinches on. He's a mean one. And he loosens the ball out of bounds. Maybe not so mean after all. There's Neff shooting from deep. Keep the change, you filthy animal. 17-8. Crossover, Sekhan. Kicks it, Got to get a hold of that Wilson. Sandhu, whoa, he's fouled, he was fouled. Aikali got a lot of ball, but he must have slapped some hands too. Kanwar, Gobaz, Singh, Sandhu. Looking at a 9-point hole right now. And he goes off the square. Second was just a little long, but lands back in India's hands. Mina will hand it off. And that one nicks the iron. Possession over to Kazakhstan as Aikali sets his sights on another 2-ball. Missed it. Mina has it down out to the corner. The drive from Kishnan. He gets none. Marat, he's on the move. And he's fouled on his layup attempt. Number 3 on India, but yet another trip to the stripe for Kazakhstan, who are closing in. They want a timeout and give Marat a breather before he shoots this free throw. 4:29 left, but only 4 points to go for Kazakhstan to pull out that must win that I mentioned. Pool C play in the men's competition. This game not so competitive at the moment. Marat splash. A 9-point difference. That one's airmailed straight over the pan. Oh, Marat, man. First to third in a blink. Marat, he wants to put this one away. Shot touches nothing. Goes out of bounds. But a 10-point lead for Kazakhstan. Sekhan with the jab, but he doesn't take care of the ball. It is stolen. Neff. Oh, I wanna rock with you. Gotta finish those. Can't finish the song now. Ike Kylie. Oh, he'll almost saved it. Couldn't do it. Out of bounds, and it's time for the second TV timeout. 3:46 officially left, and Kazakhstan on the brink of getting that win they need. They're 2 points away. All right, let's get back to the action after that brief break. India trying to pull off an improbable comeback. They'd have to shoot it 90% or better if they're going to make a game out of this. Oh, Pan with the spin move. Oh, nice setup to Mina. And Mina smashes one. The 10th point for India, and this one is nearing an end. They're going to shoot twos the rest of the way. Neff will miss it, shooting twos to protect against having the most points in the event of a tiebreaker. So just expect a bunch of two pieces from Kazakhstan in the final 3 minutes. We'll see how long it takes for them to hit one. Let's see who hits one first, India or Kazakhstan from deep. Marat, oh, he decides to take the layup attempt. He said, enough of this 2-point shooting. Let's get this game over with. I want to rest. Hit, hop, hit it. You like that? No? Pan, oh. Knocked some screws loose on that shot. Sekhan. Kishnan, back to Sekhan. Sekhan. Yeah, he's going to sprint through the defense. 20-13, it stands. Game point for Kazakhstan. Driving kick. That one's air-mailed out of bounds. It's not a matter of if, but when. 2 minutes to go in this one, and Kazakhstan, we'll see what they do. Go for just a 1-point score. It looks like they're going to go for the 1-point score. They do it. And Pan says, show me some love. Big game for Kazakhstan. And they played with the type of passion that you would expect from a team whose backs were against the wall. They win that one going away. That score is not correct. There it is, 21-13 is your final tally. Kazakhstan over India. We do have some moving pictures that will tell the story of this game. And here they are, right on cue. So, India's first action in the main draw. They were a little bit stagnant offensively. They couldn't hold on to the ball, and the more Kazakhstan had it, the more they took advantage of the missed opportunities from India. It took them a while to even get up to double digits in this one. Kazakhstan rolled a hot start to a fast finish. Speaking of fast finishes, there's Marat right there getting to the cup, and Pan continues to fill it up. While we saw some flashes from the Indian squad, it just was not enough. They were a flash in the pan. Get it? There's the real Pan. His squad in the winner's circle. All right. So we got one more game here in this first half of the day. It'll be game number 6.
We have our final game.
6 of 12. We will have a session break after this. So this game will cap the first session, as we will see Singapore take the court for the first time against Chinese Taipei. This is sure to be a really, really tough test for Singapore, because, you know, Chinese Taipei, even in that loss to Mongolia earlier, they look good. So they'll come in ready to go. There's the Pool A standings for the men. Mongolia with that 21-19 victory. Singapore with a win here will secure their spot in the quarterfinals. So an important game if they can hand Chinese Taipei a second loss that would end their campaign here in Singapore. So expect them to approach this one with great importance. The crowd is most certainly into it. We'll get introduced to Singapore first. Number 5, Jong and Dane. Jonathan Ning Zibin. Nick Shiyu will join the crew.
And number 14,
Tan Kien Sang Branson is the last of the Singaporean quartet to take the court. Youngsters, 24 and under, trying to improve on the 9th place finish at the Asia Cup last year.
Number 6,
Chiang Chun leads Chinese Taipei between the lines. Kuo Lun Pu is second to join him. Sin Quan Lin, the sharpshooter in blue. He better have that thing off of safety. And Chang Ping Yu.
Make some noise, y'all, for Team Chinese Taipei!
Chinese Taipei, there they are. all the way from the qualifying draw here to the main draw. And if they hope to continue, they must get a victory.
And now let's meet our referees for the game from Kazakhstan, Alexander Rulyov.
Two officials are in place, Vanessa Devlin and Alexander Rulyov. This game will be in good hands, that's for sure. All right, they get it warmed up. And keep an eye on Branson Tan. 21-year-old standing 181, representing Singapore in their own backyard. They are the 20 seed. So I don't have to tell you that they are viewed as an underdog. Sin Quan Lin. And he's been one of the better shooters that we've seen here in Singapore. He was absolutely lights out in game number 1. So we're gonna see who's willing to put in the work. Work. Each team's gonna make their final preparations before getting to this one.
You know how we do before the game, we do this countdown, and we don't say 3, 2, 1. We say 3x3, so join with me. 10,
Countdown's on. Noah Lazarus on the mic. DJ Lass on the spins. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, in your ear right now. Singapore start with the rock. Ding is foul. Contact as he elevated on the mid-range jumper attempt. Free throw. Bing misses it. Oh, ooh. Lost concentration right there and just dribbled it out of bounds. Pull up, comes up short. Just scratching the surface of this one, 20 seconds in. Chang. Oh, these goals a lawyer. Came out on him, so scoreboard will stay scoreless until that thing is banking.
And Team Singapore on the board, first strike. Chinese Taipei ball. Tosses it high. Down low.
2-zip and a foul. Lin will shoot one. Chinese Taipei. Oh, thought they were gonna get their first bucket. They're gonna try to get it now. Chiang, strong. Tan with a quick move. That one missed. Nick Shiyu is in for Singapore now. trying to defend here. Doing a good job. Pu sets his eyes on the 2, but it misses right. Good cut, better defense. One-point lead for Singapore early. Oh, that's a miss, close range. Make sure you can get it to go. Foul white. That's the 4th on Singapore. Only 2 more fouls to give with 8:18 left. Jiang, pocket pass, Lin. Oh, wow, hard foul. Lin hits the deck hard. Wasn't happy about it. He's checking out his elbow. Sinquan Lin puts it in. We're all even now. No hesitation from deep range. No. Rebound. Chiang gets aggressive. Oh, nice tip. Yeah. Nick Ji Bin. This is the midi. Kicked out to Lin. He's open all day long. Missed it. Good look. I'll show you how to do this, son. Young and Thing has Singapore up 5-3. It ain't nothing but a thing. He switches another 2. Young and Thing. Lin off balance. Is that one ricochets off the 10? A narrow miss that time. Young An. He's got the hot hand right now for Singapore. Oh, nice spin move. Jiang making his move on the baseline. Mishandled it. And again, Singapore, it's their first action we've seen. This is a must-win situation for Chinese Taipei if they even hope to be playing in the quarterfinals. 7-4 as we head into this first TV timeout. And a solid start indeed for the home-standing Singapore squad. And get over to 10. 10, pull up, midi, count it, 8-4. Pu, nice lay right there, using that length. There's 10. That's a spray 10. Sprays it from deep. 10-5.
10-5. 24 seconds remaining in the game. Singapore now leading by 5. Chinese Taipei.
You wide open. Got to make those count. And he's going to score on the short lay. Nick. Nope. Van couldn't get it. Lin is struggling with his stroke in this one. 10. Yeah, that was from deep, but he missed it. steps through, but he misses the layup. Down to the post office. Oh, and it's missed, but recovered and scored. Nick Shiyu. Lin, no hesitation on the quick drive. Chinese Taipei within 4. 5:25. As Nick Shiyu misses that one. Lin attacking, but offensive foul. Lin dropped the shoulder. Too obvious. Singapore with this crowd feeling good. That stroke was broke. Oh, nice connection there to Pu. Nothing connecting that time. Tan couldn't find his range. That pass mishandled. Chiang, he will drive and he's gonna draw the foul, shooting now 2. That is the 7th foul on Singapore. That puts them in the penalty. Chinese Taipei within 3 points. And can get it down to a 1-point game if Chiang can find his touch here at the stripe. Oh, in and out. Number 2 is good. Lin with a little stop and go, red light, green light. Poole couldn't get the tip. Ball goes back over to Singapore. Ding with the fake. That loose ball out of bounds off of Singapore to be blue. Tan is back in. And Nick Shiyu is out getting the rest. Chiang working from the right elbow. Chiang spins free. Too much protein on a short shot. Still a 1-possession game though. Chinese Taipei is right in this thing. Oh, they're trying to put him out of this thing. Nick Zibin. 13-9. Nick Zibin. That one's a miss. Chiang, oh, I saw off the ball. Foul. And that's that whistled on Chinese Taipei. I believe so. Chinese Taipei want a timeout. So we've seen Singapore putting on a good show so far. An impressive first, how many minutes? Yeah, impressive first 6 minutes. As they lead it by 4. Question is, can they hold off Chinese Taipei, who have the shooters to erase a 4-point deficit? Tan. Nope. Sided backboard. Chiang. He misses. Cleaned up underneath. Pu. Yeah, push on Pu. And we'll take another quick break. It's a TV timeout. This is probably why Chinese Taipei should have saved their team timeout. We get a break, first dead ball after 4 minutes. Same as the first dead ball after 7 minutes. Your 2 TV timeouts. You can see that last oop in the alley from Lin to Pu. Got a 3-point game here as Thiem. Oh, threads the needle well. Dang! All net, all wet. 15-10.
Ball change.
Okay, got a new Wilson ball ready to go. They got to do something with him. Oh, layup missed, recovered and scored. Nixie Ben. Oh, and then the thievery. Yong-an, not that time. Lin drop step to get his team within 5. Yong-an. Oh. He gets fouled. And then some extracurriculars. So Yong-an is up to the line, shooting one. He misses that one. Keeps it alive though. Wow, what a play. What a play. Lin is misfiring left and right now. Tan will swing it. It's back to Yong-an. He continues doing his thing. He's got the Nets singing string music. 1911 Singapore. And the writing is on the wall here. Singapore, or they give it up that time as Lin will charge the bucket. Uh-oh, just give it to him. Yong-an. I'm gonna start calling him Young Money. Lin, oh, that's a big 2 right there. Hold the phones. 19-14. We've seen this from Chinese Taipei before. Minute 52 remaining. They got to defend the 2-point arc. They don't want Yong-an getting a look. Feed it down low. Wild shot. Yu to Poo. Poo lost the handle. Lin straight on and nicked it off the rim. That too will nearly put it away. Got me excited for no reason. We play on. Minute 23 left. Up fake, drive, dish, Poo puts it in. 2-possession game. Separated by 4 points now. Yong-an. As it bumped away. This too would be huge. It's missed. Yu will get it to Lin. Lin all alone, and now he's got reservations for 2, and we got a 2-point game. Steal for Chinese Taipei. It's Lin again. Missed it. Out of bounds off of Singapore. We got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. The local fans here getting a little bit antsy. A great game for Singapore, who have been in command the majority of this game, but they have left the door open enough for Chinese Taipei to charge back in. Here's how the last points have gone, how they've been scored. As Chinese Taipei has gone on a nice run here. They were trailing 19-11. And they have gone on a 6-0 run. 6-0 run. Whoa. That 2 was no good. Chinese Taipei with the ball. Jiang, he's gonna make this a 1-point game with 30 seconds to go. I hope you don't have any heart conditions. This is a thriller. Game point, Singapore. Jiang driving again. That layup's gonna fall. 19-20. Game point, Young no. Uh-oh, Lin. He'll look down low. They're tied up. 20-20. 4 seconds. It'll come down to the wire. Gotta get a shot up. They don't do it. A furious comeback by Chinese Taipei, who again were trailing 19-11. They outscore Singapore 9-1. A 9-1 run will send this one to overtime. The Cardiac Kids, Chinese Taipei, refuse to go away. Singapore, they're gonna have to dig deep here in overtime. I think the momentum is in Chinese Taipei's favor. They're believing. They believe they can get this win. They have to get this win or they'll be eliminated. This is why you love 3x3. Asia Cup 2023. We're in OT. Chinese Taipei with the ball. Lin for the win, no. Oh, Lin will get another chance. Up fake, Lin for the win. Back iron, long rebound goes to Tan. Tan to the corner, Young on, Up fake, no, you can't do that. Turnover back over to Chinese Taipei. How does the edge of your seat feel? First to two wins in OT, just so you know. That's why you see these 2 balls going up. They want to end it in 1 foul swoop. It's pulled for 2. Comes up short. Singapore will recover and begin their attack. That 2 is released, and it comes up well shy. Maybe try for a 1. You don't have to go for a 2. Lin for the win. Not even close. 10. It's his turn now. It will swing it over. They're just chunking up the deuces. And there's the kill shot. What a shot indeed. Nig Shi-yu says, see you later. Singapore secured their spot in the quarterfinals, handing Chinese Taipei their 2nd loss, which will end their campaign. Take another look at the deuce in overtime. Chunks the deuces. Peace sign. That's it. That's all. Great game. Singapore hang on to get it in front of the hometown fans. That'll keep a smile on their face for a while. 22-20 OT. So they gave the local fans a little bit of worry. They said, don't do us like that next time. A nail biter. And again, just the story of this game. From the outset, Singapore was the more dominant team. They maintained the lead throughout the game and even built the lead as big as 19-11. It was over, or so we thought. We saw Chinese Taipei then go on a 9-1 run. Came all the way back from 19-11 to force a 20-20 tie and send the game to overtime. In OTs, where we just saw that incredible 2-point strike from Nig Shi-yu that would put the game away for good. But a fun battle. And how about that dude right there? Young Money, Young and Thing. He was killing in this contest. I'm looking forward to seeing Singapore back on the court later on against Mongolia. That should be a fun one to watch. And we'll see this squad in their second and final game. We do know that they're going to be playing in the quarterfinals. What we don't know is if Singapore will have the top seed playing against the top seed, ironically. So we got 6 games in the books, and we got 6 more to go. We won't be getting to those games first until you see that last shot. All net, all wet. Nick Shiyu, we will see you later, sir. So it is time for our session break. First session is done, ladies and gentlemen. Second session will be beginning at 18:15 local time, not 18:30. Not 18:30 like yesterday, boys, okay? We'll be back, 6:15. The ladies will take over with Iran and the Philippines in Pool A. 6:15 is when we'll see you again. Hope you've enjoyed it. More action to come. We'll see you in a little over an hour.